Alright, hello. It has been a hot minute. I actually don't even remember when was the last time I streamed. It was sometime last week, but it was the HSR live stream, I think, right? Gosh, it felt like it's been a while. But yeah, anyways, Ju Fufu came out today, and I believe so did her agent story, so we will be doing that. But besides doing that, I think I'm going to pull for her just 'cause I definitely need the help on the Yishuan team. Uh, so yeah, don't know what else to say, but I'm gonna hope we win the 50-50 because I do have a well, I don't know if I would say I have a lot of wishes, but you know, considering that I want to pull both characters of next patch, I definitely want to save as many pulls as I can. Also, what is this about impeachment on Honkai McFord? Like what? Did you just see the option with your clan and then you're like, fuck it, why not? I'll try the impeach process. Okay, well, I guess whatever happens, happens. Okay, let's see. It's just, oh yeah, there wasn't even, oh wow. I've never done it before, so I wouldn't know, but that's gonna be exciting. Alright, I guess before we start that, let's just play as her first. Um, I'm worried about building her, because she has a bunch of, I wouldn't say requirements for building, but there's a lot of stuff you can min-max on her, and knowing my luck, uh, it ain't gonna be, I'm definitely gonna have a very mediocre Ju Fufu. I don't even know if I have enough mats, but we'll see.
Ready.
Okay. Oh wait, what? That's it? They don't even show anything else? Okay, sure. Honestly, don't know if I would still, if I would use Ju Fufu over
The
like
mission
what?
continues.
Spin, spin, spin.
I was like, what? I would probably be using her, use her with what's it called? Yishuan. So like, as much as I would like to use her with Soldier 11, the only time I can imagine that happening is if I do Deadly Assault and I'm running Miyabi team on the other half or something.
I'm scary and fierce.
Copy that. Watch out.
Kuwait incoming.
Target confirmed. Prepare to burn.
I don't know, maybe I can somehow do well enough on the Yishuan team without Ju Fufu and then stack her with Lighter for Soldier 11. Because I don't know if she would technically do better than Lucy in terms of giving buffs, but I would hope so. But I highly doubt it, considering last time I played Deadly Assault, I didn't even get max score in Yishuan, so. But then again, I didn't have all her stuff leveled up yet, and I didn't know how to play her properly. So. Hard to say. Oh, are you talking about for Helia? Need you to be one lucky guy? I also hope so too for your sake, but you know, I can only do so much as whatever the game gives me. When does this finish? I want to get this started. 20 minutes? Okay, remind me 20 minutes for now. to make sure that gets done. Okay, is this actually an agent story or is this something else? I'm pretty sure it's an agent story, but let me just make sure. I see a dot on there, so I think it's an agent story. Okay, it is an agent story. Okay, good. Legend of the Tiger Warrior, and she also has the combat event. I guess before I start the agent story, I wonder if I can do the challenge first, while we wait. Or I guess I could technically do my polls first, because, you know, that should be the obvious thing to do, right? Also, but I guess we might as well just do it at the Swabian Temple. But yeah, sorry for getting on late. I've been getting home late this entire week because of Pokemon stuff, because the big global event is this coming weekend, and they have like another event going on the week leading up to it, which is obviously this week, so that's why I've been getting home late, and everything's been pushed back. I technically could have gone on at 10:30, but there was updates on other games that I was like, ah, fuck, I need to take care of that. So, yeah. Yeah, I know, but I'd like to keep some consistency, you know, because I know people like you are waiting in the wings, so I try not to keep it dragged on for too long. So yeah, I converted all my polychromes. I basically have 400. Actually, let me convert this just to make it a nice clean number. Yeah, there we go. There we go, a nice clean 400. I also have, what's it called? 36 standard wishes, which I'm guessing I got all of these from the new patch. Honestly, I didn't feel like I did, but sure. Or was I waiting? No, I don't think I did. I think I was waiting for Panda Man to get put on this banner and chances of getting him. Is it after the patch is over that he gets added, or is it just his banner? I actually don't remember how the 4-star works. Okay, it's after the patch ends. Okay, so never mind. I guess I won't be doing these yet. Am I pulling for W Engine? Bruh, if I didn't pull for, well, I technically did try to pull for Yishuan's W Engine. If I was gonna pull for a W Engine, I would definitely pull for Yishuan's. Definitely not. I need to save characters right now. We got lots lined up. One temple? You say that, but I'm like almost right there. What does our W Engine even give? Attack percent. Days is increased by a lot. When using a chain attack or ultimate. Damage to all squad members 10%. I wonder if this one's good for lighter. I'm using Kalida's for lighter. And I think Kalida for lighter is better than Kalida for Ju Fufu. And then this is Corin and this is Ben, right? Yeah. Yeah, and that didn't work for Yishuan's banner, so I'm good, thanks. If anything, I would rather wait for the ZZZ livestream to see what next patches characters are like before I even want to try pulling the W engine. So, yeah. Alright, anyways, I don't even know why I'm checking pity. We are 15 in. How are we 15 in? Was it because I didn't pull Pan Yinhu once? And then I had to do another temple? That's probably what happened, didn't it? Okay, well, whatever. Alright, anyways. Yeah, alright, let's just get going. We got a lot of polls coming up within the next few weeks, so... Well, let's hope things balance out. Do I even want to look at A ranks? It's Corrin and Ben. I don't think I need more of any of them. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll just get our refunds in. Well, I guess in terms of W engines, I heard her best four-star option is the fossil one, and I don't think I have one leveled up because my current one's on Caesar. Technically, I could just take off a Caesar because I don't think I'm gonna be using her for a while now that Ju Fufu is gonna be on the team. So I guess it's okay, but maybe I want to have a second one leveled up. In the exact same spot, I guess. Oh, wrong W engine. Slightly earlier. I guess while we're... Okay, this might be it? I'm like right before soft pity, or around the cusp of it anyways. Let's see if it's like the very last pull. Okay, no, it's gonna be the next one. But what was I gonna ask? How has it been? It's been quite a few days, so... What engine is this? Oh, Corins. Catching up on a lot of ZZZ. Speaking of catching up on a lot of ZZZ, bro, this management event is so long. So if you haven't started yet, get started, cause I don't know, I forgot when I started it. It's been like probably 2 or more weeks. I'm still not done, so yeah. Anyways, she'll be in this one unless luck is horrendous somehow. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the very first one. Nope, second one. I say second one, but watch it not be the second one because I still don't know how the TV
I'm
ordered.
Ju Fufu, disciple of Yun Kuei Summit. Yeah, that sounded pretty impressive, right?
No guarantee. We did it.
Just call me Ben, or Big Ben. I'll protect everyone.
Thank you, Ben. Alright, let's just click through and figure out what the other A rank is. Just watch it beat Anton because I haven't seen. I don't think I'll see him today. Unless, actually no, I did see Anton. I technically played him in a trial. Oh, is this Billy's engine? I don't know if I actually got this one. It is new. I never actually got this one before. Yeah, I didn't even know it exists either. I thought his signature was like the Starlight engine, even though it's like the super basic one, you know.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Alright, so let's take a look. I heard this one is good. The only unfortunate part is that the substat is impact, which is not bad for a stunner, but she needs attack and crit rate to fulfill certain things for her kit and signature drive disc set, which is the issue. Okay, it's just a lot of stunning stuff. I see. I wonder if there's any new defense things that are good for Caesar. I think I can craft these. Maybe I want to get one of these to S5. Okay, Ampy could probably wear this one, and then maybe I'll just throw this one onto... Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use Caesar for a while, so I guess it'll be fine. Alright. Let's level her up first. Okay, so I think the big requirement is to get her to 50 crit rate first, because that's a bunch of crit damage from her drive disc set. And then afterwards, as much attack as I can get for her other benefit, which I honestly don't remember what that even gives. Let's see, is it in her core skill, I'm gonna guess? Oh, this also gives crit damage after every 100 attack after 2800. So this also gives crit damage, but it's smaller increments than compared to her her drive set. Okay, I might need to farm more of the weekly bosses. Because I've been just doing the weeklies, I haven't been spending stamina to try and increase it, but I probably should because I need Pan Yinhu to also have a higher skill level. Okay, I think ultimate I want more of. Wow, I didn't realize I was so low on the fire mats. I know I started putting lighter back on the thing, but I didn't realize it's this slow. How's it goes level 5 for now? Okay. Let's visit the store real quick. Not video store, 6th Street. Fox Galaxy. I visited you somewhat recently.
Good morning. Anything you'd like to
Yeah,
buy?
I
We
came here
have
for the
some
puzzle
limited
sphere, that's
edition
right.
items in stock.
Okay, there it is. We got several of these. Okay. I already have 3, so I need 2 more of these.
How do you like it? Exactly. How do you like it?
Good stuff,
Before
good
you
stuff.
leave-
Ready and waiting.
Fufu.
Standing by. Whoops.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Okay, enhance, overclock. Nice. Alright, so I need 4 4 of this thing. Wow, people really recommend this one? Oh, the attack percent for her build. I guess if you need the attack percent, getting the team a little bit of extra crit damage is more worth than the impact. We'll see if we can satisfy this somehow. We'll need some really good luck on our roll, but alright, let's see. We're trying to look for something like this. Attack percent and crit rate. And then depending on how many crit rate rolls we get, I may or may not need to run a crit rate disc, which hopefully I don't need to, 'cause the amount of rolls you need with and without is like a lot, so. Okay, not bad. Good start. I think the issue is where am I gonna find my Shockstar Disco pieces, because I don't think I have any of those really laying around. There's this one that's not bad. Ah, if that guy hit, that's not bad. That's not bad. We'll have that as an option. I want to see what other pieces I can roll. I want to see if I can get attack percent on any. This one has both, so I'll just level this one all the way. Dodge the crit rate and it does have attack percent. Not the worst thing in the world. Oh, so I had attack percent. Ooh, this one rolled really nicely. I'll equip that for now. Attack percent. That one has attack. Probably should be filtering this just so I don't have to go digging around so much, but Okay, I don't need that one locked. Alright. What was the piece I was comparing with? This one? It has one hit less of each, but if I need options for Shockstar, we'll take a look. Ooh, this one has crit and attack. I don't know why I kept this one around, but this one rolled pretty well. Alright, you know what? Cool. I finally found a use for something like this. 5% crit damage. Thank you. Crit rate? Nope. Ooh, now this one. Ooh, this one did not roll good, unfortunately. That has crit of both. I don't need that. Rolled one into every. Two good potential pieces for Shockstar that I can just keep around in that area. Ooh, that's a good one. This one didn't roll. Rockstar. Flat attack. It has a lot of crit rate. So if I need more crit rate, I have some options. I'll throw this one on for now. Okay, we'll skip the crit rate one just so I can figure out. Ooh, there's a lot of attack percent. I've only hit the crit rate. That would have been so good. This one has crit rate, no attack percent. Oh, that's defense percent. Do I have any? Well, I'm pretty sure I probably would put impact on this. Oh, that's flat attack though. Wow, a lot of people are using attack percent. Really? People really want that extra crit damage for the teammates rather than the impact stun potential. Very interesting. No crit rate. Oh, I was gonna say if I could get a lot of attack percent on that one, I want me to do that. I don't know why I locked that one. Impact. No. Okay, let's see. What do I have in terms of impact? Let me lower this all the way, see if this somehow lands a lot of attack. It did not. I'll steal this off of Ambi for now. Okay, we have two Shockstar impact. Oh man, this one has crit rate already. Nope, that did not crit rate. Ooh, I can steal this one off of Ambi. I'm gonna level this up. Have Ambi use this one. Okay, this has 3 hits. Which one rolled worse? This one has 3 hits also. This one has 4 hits. And I don't have a better impact. If I want to keep the impact, the defense percent one I can trade for 1 less roll compared to this. Oh no, wait, this is electric damage. Stupid. Which one has the attack percent? Oh wait, never mind. Maybe you can have that back. Okay, anything that beats 1 crit rate roll would do it. Okay, but it's on set. It has flat attack. I thought I had hope with that one. It's attack percent. Okay, we have 2 attack percent. Nope, I don't want to replace it. So I get crit rate. A crit rate. Nope. Okay, this is definitely the weakest piece of the bunch. Technically, lighters would even be better. Actually, no, wait, this has crit rate already. Never mind, this is technically better. Manipulated this. Oh god, do I really go for that? Alright, before I equip this, I need to figure out 38.6 crit. That's actually not bad for where I am right now. My attack is very low right now though, which makes sense because I'm lacking another attack percent. I think I have to go attack percent. My attack is really low right now. I gained 4.8 crit from this. That's 42. That's like 43.4. So I think I'm close enough to where I want to run attack percent. And I just need juice up on the crit rate rolls. I might need to switch impact for attack percent here. And then also have some additional crit rate rolls just so I have more attack. Because I think losing the 18% impact, it's probably not going to hurt as much as I think it is. Okay, so we need attack percent. Ideally with crit rate. That's crit rate. There is a bunch of crit rate with attack percents. If I could somehow juice up on a lot of attack percent rolls. No. Okay, if that's how it's gonna play, then I need... That's flat attack. I'll probably use this one, because this one has at least crit damage on it. Okay. Alright, so we're running 2 attack and an impact. 3,000. The highest I can go is 3,000. 6 times, so 600. 3,400 is the max. I need the crit rate. Okay, so let's get this up. So I need like a few more rolls of crit rate. Crit rate needs to be prioritized over everything else. So substat. This has 2 hits of crit rate. Flat attack. See if I can roll something that has crit rate with some form of attack. That's not beating it. Check the event is for 20 minutes. Okay. That's been hit once. No. Attack percent. I think I'm just gonna level up all of these. Okay. Do I really want to try the manipulation thing with these? Let's see. 2 and 4. The thing is, I feel like ZZZ, I don't have enough Drydas to try this with, but maybe I could. Oh, well, actually I can't. This only uses this material as far as I can tell. So I would tend to use the other method, which I don't got time for that. It's not using the filter. Okay, no. whatever. Ah, come on. Okay, so my options are to lose attack percent here and see if any of these ones that have crit rate get juiced up in crit rate. Like these two options. This smart use of my mats? Not really, but I feel like I have a lot of these level up mats, so not the worst thing in the world, but okay. I'm not getting any upgrades here. Okay, we'll just spend the time
Fufu's here.
working on this. Let's go back here for a bit. Okay. I might just call it a day and just put a crit rate thing on it, and then switch impact to attack percent just to make up for the big loss. Let's put this for another 15 minutes. Just cause I feel like we'll probably spend only like 15 minutes working on her build a bit more. And then afterwards we'll work on the story, which is the main thing I wanted to do tonight. I need a craft. Discover. I don't have enough of these mats. Base ink, porcelain ore, and rose. Resin. No, I need to discover. What? Fine. Oh, they want this specific version. Okay. Okay, we need to craft a few of these. This is the new stuff. 71, 76. So the least of, find that. Oh, wait, next one's being sued. Okay, anchor we can reduce to 0. Instead I can work on the other thing, which was this one. We're just selling those. I saw. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Okay, we can let that cook.
Awaiting for.
Alright.
Fufu's here.
So, we went through all of these. This has 2 crit rate and 2 attack percent. I could get a bit more crit rate on this one as well. It will be difficult. Let's see, any crit rate? That has crit rate. That's crit rate. This is crit rate, crit damage. I want to see if there's any odd piece I can roll now here. Okay, so if we're looking for just crit rate, we can just level up everything we have here. Let's start with the things with at least crit damage. I lose 2% attack, but that is an extra hit of crit rate we can use. I want to check this one. That one. Well, I'll keep it now because I think this set. Let me see basic attack. This set is might be better for Lighter if he wants it. We want him to give him buffs, not really stun more often. Ooh, another triple crit rate. But this one has a crit damage hit instead. Alright, I'll take that. Every little bit of damage works. 2 crit and crit damage, okay. Not better than what I have, but still pretty good pieces. How about this one? Oh, well this one whiffed. Alright, well this one was an upgrade, I suppose. I still need like 2 more hits, I think. Okay. Here's where things can change. I hope. This 2 hits a crit rate. Switch to this one. Actually, wait, this has crit rate 10%. Okay, let me give Lighter this one. And I'll go to this one. So we have 1 more hit of crit rates again. Is there anything with crit rate here that I can level up? We got that one. Any odd pieces I can roll? This? Nope. That's flat attack. It has double crit stats. I'll level it up. Ooh! Triple crit rate. That's a good one. Now I lose Shock Star, so I need that. Is there anything else I can level? I'll level these up just because they have double crit stats. Might as well clear out the inventory. Okay, I have enough crit rate once I level up the core, assuming I don't lose any more crit stuff. So this one doesn't even have any crit rate. So if I can just find an attack percent Shock Star, I can swap this one really easily. This one I could, this one has 1 crit rate. Okay. This has crit and crit damage. I could switch to this one, but I lose the crit damage. Not that I need it. I think I'd rather switch this to attack percent just because this is providing the least amount. Unless I want to, no, this has free attack percent. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out. This is 1 flat attack. Look, I'll probably switch this one into a crit rate. Okay, let's not crit rate, into
Fufu's here.
what's it called? Shock Star, just flat attack. Wait.
Ready and waiting.
But even if I do,
Today's
I'm
reading
lacking
is
so many
Yeah,
attack
here.
percent rolls to make her get more crit damage. So maybe I do want to lose the impact here. Because I'm getting impact from my thing here. If I was using a proper attack percent thing here, I would get so much more attack. So maybe I want to lose impact and gain attack percent on this piece. But if this doesn't work, maybe I want to switch to Astral Voice and just get attack percent there and forego the impact. Let's see if we have any attack percent of the Rock Stars. This one. Okay. I lose 1 crit rate roll and free attack percent roll. I do gain 30% here. So if I lose 1 crit rate roll here, that means I need 1 here. Okay, let me switch to this. Let me see how much attack percent I'm at. Okay, I get 1 crit rate roll, I go back to 50%. And my attack percent is better. But still lacking a bit, which is fine. I just need rolls that somehow have both good crit rate and attack percent. Like, these two don't have any attack percent, but they have super high crit rate, so it's gonna be really hard to replace. And then these already have attack percent main rolls, so just getting really high crit rate rolls would be good. The only issue is I'm only farming this set and not Shock Star, so getting better Shock Star pieces will just have to come from crafting.
The morning air is like a soothing melody. Truly unforgettable.
Man, building is tough. No, I don't want this one. I want Shock Star. Okay, so we're looking for attack percent.
Goes on and on.
Oh, this is crit rate attack percent. That's attack percent. No crit rate. Attack percent, still no crit rate.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
I'm gonna hope those roll crit rate as a 4
Take your
substat, but I'm gonna
time
try
and
one
savor
more.
it.
Not only proficiency. Much crit rate. And our attack percent, no. Got quite a few attack percents, but no crit rates on any of them, so
I'll be waiting.
this might be
Ready
a bit
and
low.
wait.
Fufu's here.
Let's see. No crit rate. Attack percent. No, I wrote that one already. No, none of these rolled attack percent.
Today's reading is Be a
What
Hero.
flavor of music would you like to try today?
I might watch another guide to see if it's worth getting the extra
What a
attack percent.
Perfect mix.
Oh, I didn't lock it. Whoops. Alright, well, let's see if there's anything worth looking through. Oh, there's an attack percent there. Impact, okay. With crit rate. Yeah.
Take
But
the
what was I
joy
saying?
that this
I'll
delicious
probably look at a
composition
guide again
brings
to
is
see if
truly
there's
remarkable.
if the gains for just running full attack is better, assuming you hit crit stats. What's your attack percent? I wonder if I could level it up here. Oh, I can. Oh wait, no. Just want 1 level.
Brings is truly remarkable.
Unfortunate. Like, I just need the piece to just have crit rate. It doesn't even need to roll into it for now. I just want the piece to have crit rate.
What a perfect mix.
I can't be asking for that much, surely, right? I don't know, I've been asking for a lot, so.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Okay, try this one. No. Well, I have a bunch of these at the very least, so I'm
What
not
a
using it on anything.
perfect
Ah, there we go.
mix.
Okay. Found a piece. Ooh, we found another one. That's a really good one. Okay, now they give me all of them once
The
I
joy that
don't
this
ask for it.
delicious composition brings
Okay,
is truly
we have multiple of them. Alright, oh, let's just level up all these and see how they go. Yeah, that didn't even roll into crit rate once. I'll hold on to it, because if I ever want to switch lighter over. We'll have options. That will crit rate once, that's not bad. I'm probably going to use this one because this also has flat attack, but I would like to see how this one rolls.
Brings is truly remarkable.
Alright, you know what? None of them rolled exactly great, but you know what?
Awaiting further.
They gave me what I asked for,
Be
so
a hero.
I'll take it. Okay, so it was the one with this one. Okay, if I oh, I'm already on attack percent. Well, I guess me having the 6% here. Weapons. Do I have any astral voices that I even want to consider? Oh, this one has 2 crit rate rolls. Hold up a second. Do I want to lose even more impact? Just for the attack percent? What do you think is more important? 6% impact? Or... For 20 crit damage. Well, let me see if I can even hit the 3400. Okay, let's just say theoretically I switch to this and... Ooh, wait, I don't have another attack percent for Astral Voice. I'll have to switch up my build a lot to figure it out. Level up another attack one, just to theoretically calculate. Okay, if I did this and then I kept this 3197. Okay, so even if I did swap to double attack percent here and I leveled her core up, it's only 3200, so I'm only getting another like 10 crit damage. What do you think is more worth? 10 crit damage or 6% impact? This feels like a calculator situation, but honestly I can't say. Okay. This is with the Astral Voice set. Pretend that's 3200 attack when I max her out. Both will have enough crit rate, so that part's done. It's just like, do I want more attack or do I want more impact? I think that's just the main thing I'm looking for. Honestly wondering how much impact even really is affected by that small 6%. Well, they're both going to have enough crit. I just need to hit 50%. They're both going to hit 50% regardless of which set I use. It's just the attack or impact. You don't think any impact would do much? Okay, so I'll stick with this and just okay, so I need I need to farm 6 more of these bosses. Oh lord.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Okay, if I need 6 more of these bosses, I'll worry about that tomorrow when I farm the stuff. I think for now, I'll start the story finally. Alright, after an hour of stalling basically, trying to get my Ju Fufu together, we can finally start. I don't know, I'll probably watch a video to see which one's important. But let's go to the video archives. Legend of the Tiger Warrior. Alright, no idea what this is about, to be honest. I feel like they probably talked about it, but I don't remember any of it, so I guess that can make it a bit more enjoyable for me. Since I can't spoil myself with like, oh, they talked about that.
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless, bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice. The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully!
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
You didn't read it either?
A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Way to arms! Oh, right. Way is the arms.
Watch as our heroine
Where everyone
swings
is
her
fumbling
glove
their
with
lines.
skill and
Yeah,
throws
I
her
feel like the 8
fists
impact
with
doesn't
fierce
mean much if it
precision.
doesn't guarantee
The
like
vicious
another
bandits
stun
are left
cycle.
trembling, their
So yeah,
courage
I guess the
shattered,
extra attack
and
is
their
probably more
menace
worthwhile.
stripped away.
Either that or
What
if
a
I ran
young
energy
hero in
regen,
the
but I think
making.
I'd rather have the attack percent
Another
for the crit
beautiful
damage.
tale to go down in history.
Also, I'm trying to
least
fan
it
towards
would,
me because I am.
If the
watching.
bandits were actually bandits.
I was out here sweating over artifacts.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
Wow, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Ouch! Well, it feels like you're a real expert
But
now.
she basically killed the whole cast.
Because I've watched so many movies, I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
I get it now. You're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Sui Bian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Sui Bian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure. Now that we understand each other and the matter is
Dude, they have the funds to do that. Well, then again, I am making all the money for them,
so
so.
I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait! Your ears, your tail, they're different from the usual cat Thirens. Could you be a Tiger Thiren like Mr. Sunghuang?
You can tell I'm a Tiger Thiren? That's right.
I knew it! I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration!
Huh?
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it. Why not add to the story a young hero fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yonquei Summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Sung Hwang.
Is he a Tiger Thiren too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Sung Hwang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, director.
But I'm not really cut out for acting.
I just realized it's almost
I
12
can't even
o'clock.
put on
The
a stern
wave
face
of
to make Shifu
HSR
attend
videos are
morning
gonna
lessons.
strike soon, I bet.
Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
Remind me. Well, actually, I don't think you need to
really
remind me. I'm
impressive,
pretty sure I'll
but
remind
Mr.
myself to
Director,
sit down and probably
I
spend
really-
like
Wait,
30 minutes to an hour
shooting
refighting
inside
the
the
damn
hollow?
weekly
Isn't that
boss just so I
dangerous?
can get Ju Fufu ready
Danger is
for
just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens.
this
All
rotation
these
of
years in the
endgame
filmmaking
stuff.
industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Sung Hwang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Yeah, because what I did,
Then
not Deadly
you
Assault.
must be taking
I
all
did
the
Shiyu
necessary
Defense, and I
precautions,
didn't
right?
freestart the last stage
Working
because
inside the hollow is incredibly
my
dangerous. Not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's
actually I
growing
don't even think it's
presence in
because of my
Lemnian Hollow.
Yishuan team. I don't even think I
We
used
have.
Yishuan. I
Thanks
tried
to
to use
Mr. Sung
Soldier
Hwang's connections, we've
on
obtained
one
a hollow
side
entry
because it was
permit
fire
from the
weak.
HIA.
It was still
The
really
officials
slow.
shouldn't give us any trouble.
It's
Maybe if I run Ju Fufu, it'll go faster.
ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such
I
a
mean, we've been
place
putting in
even
the work.
exist within Lemnian Hollow? Mr. Director, this area you're talking about. This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence. I should report this to her and double-check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Hwang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow.
Not gonna lie, the
As a
more I look at
disciple
this
of
guy's
Yunquei
hair,
Summit,
I can't
surely
help but
our
think it's like
young
color
master
dyed,
here
and then he just has like an
understands.
ear prop.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Hwang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue
Very
permits
low
anyway?
standards.
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Relax! We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team as well as Mr. Sung Hwang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities. All right, the hollow waits for no one. We need to get going.
Hey, wait!
Alright, you know what? She's gotta take it into her own hands. I also realized that we're in the story, so I don't think I see the interaction for any of the other things. So I don't know when 15 minutes is gonna pass, but I guess remind me to look after I finish the first episode of this. Seriously mess with children's growth, but she says she's not a child anymore. Yeah, what's the plot? Gotta be interesting first for us to even consider. No, okay. Just saving a doom-ridden world. Classic. Retrieve a sacred artifact and save the realm. Okay. So she's playing an apprentice? That's definitely not what she wanted as an extra favor. Right, this is a lame ass photo. Not even gonna save it. Drop update notes. I don't even. Bro, they're making us play Evelyn? Okay.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Alright, well, they're making us play Evelyn.
The concerts, the stage will be mine.
Bro, I can't even order them properly. This sucks ass. Oh, I don't even have what's his name. Snap. Can't even use Bellion properly. Alright, fine, Rocket Boo. This is a scuffed team lineup. But we try. Maybe I could run lighter and just run double stun them. That would have been interesting. Why is there a kid here? I just realized on the right.
Hey you! The new PA! Handle the equipment carefully, okay? Yep, right there. That's the spot.
Didn't even do anything with it? Okay.
A little more to the left? And a little to the right? Actually, never mind.
Oh my god, she's one of those
where
people.
You deserve it.
Oh boy, one of these. Alright. Big brain time.
I fixed it. Alright, I can check this off my list.
Time to break it down.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
As much as we love her, because you know she's the canonical wife and all that, it's just a shame that Part 1 battle suits are far and few in between.
It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone,
I remember when she first
welcome.
dropped, man, was she
Director,
really strong.
one mountain is too small for two tigers.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit. The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
You're clouded by greed. I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always.
I
have
hope that's the
reverence
case,
for
or else
others.
you're gonna be
Working
just a
with an
classic
unprofessional
asshole in
actor is
like
going to be a
the
real
story
challenge
quest.
for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Your
Now
shop?
You're playing cute.
Like the
You see, the
tokens?
kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Of course, of course. Child labor would require additional
Okay, well.
insurance. Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young Tiger's
Reserve
journey in
works?
search of a demon-subduing artifact.
What's
the
Reserve
Purgation
Works?
Bell.
Or you mean just a shop where you can buy their shards with like the not the tokens. Also, what's with the camera angles, like stuttering everywhere?
As soon as Master Tiger and young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation...
Ambush! What a dirty move!
The wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump...
The wind stirs.
I'm going too fast for the
rustling through
narration.
grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
Like what you see?
Do you smell it?
What am I supposed to smell? I
The
can't
light
smell anything.
Passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll. While
Oh, the shop where you can buy with the
fragrant
balls. Okay, never
story
mind.
fills the air around us.
Not what I was thinking of.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Mr. Tsongkwang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Forget about Invasion Next Gen and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
I need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here. Nothing out of the ordinary here either.
Bro, those 2 spots were so close together. Like, there was no way I was going to dodge out the dialogue.
Oh well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by.
Okay.
Young Tiger
wait.
wields her weapon with fierce precision, striking down the bandits one by one, forcing them to retreat.
Ambush! What a dirty move!
Did I just hear air horns? In the...
That was fantastic, Miss Fufu!
I swear I just heard air horns in the music or somewhere.
Tiger Tornado!
I'll take over now.
Damn, that sound effect was great.
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends.
Wow.
And within the shadows, dangers far greater than...
Just went all over the place with that. Oh boy, if someone gets hurt, this is gonna be something. Oh, they're teaching us how to do the mechanics.
All of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's...
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third scene.
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals. Wow! An opening!
Master, are you really not stepping in at a time like this?
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone! This one's
Real what? Didn't hear that.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course, but not all accidents are bad, right?
Okay,
Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident. Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsung Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones, so be
Oh
sure to get
boy,
up early
drama.
and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, two protagonists?
We're filming again?
Things are gonna get worse next time. I can sense it. Well, I feel like it has to happen for the plot to progress. Oh, Bellion isn't there. Alright.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
What are all these noises
I don't
she's
know
making?
about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
That's what you're concerned about?
Shifu, have you been
I can agree
listening
with
to
Ju
the point
Fufu at
I'm
this
trying to make at
time.
all?
Like, is that really all you can think
You are
of?
a rare Tiger Thiren. You're smart and adorable,
uh-huh.
quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The readings suggest the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
Say anything embarrassing? Oh, trust me, in every movie there's probably gonna be something cringe. Let's see what this one's gonna have. Okay, never mind, sweeties. Here, everything is not cringe. Who's looking war who's not to be messed with? Are you a preoccupied look? Oh boy. Well, we gotta talk with the locals. She's been here for a while. We'd love to get some of our sweetie interaction. Oh my god, they're really trying to fit all this. Bella has gone missing. Alright, sure, we'll talk to everyone else. Alright, let's go to the warrior next. My parents' kid, beat it if you know what's good for you. Sharp piercing gaze. Send regards to his folks. Oh boy. You'll mess with the family. Plenty of orphans like me running around, Jesus. Wanna know a secret to look tough? Simple. Grow up with no parents, no back end, wanna lean on Jesus. Why do I feel like he's like projecting a bit? I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, time for the old miss. No god, it's always the old characters that have this super secret strength technique. Even in a script rush, she's just a passerby. Alright, well, that's it. Alright, where have we got next? Master of Dark Arts, oh my god. Bro, why are we putting a bang brew through this? Demons devour other demons to grow stronger. Huh. This is probably a reference to some show, but I honestly don't know off the top of my head. Did we move to another section without me knowing it? Because I don't remember leaving to do
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move
re-enter into the next thing. Unless they made it seamless where you just go through the whole thing in one go. In which case, I guess I'll just complete the whole quest before I check on the thingy. Or maybe I'll stop myself after I get out of this section.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today.
I don't know.
An old
If I
steed in
remember,
the
well, I
stable,
always remember
a
to, but it's like, do I really
hero
want to
past
intro
his
myself to do it? Probably
How
not. I'll
closely
just suck
does
it up
the fate
and
of
just do the
Master
story in
Tiger
one go,
mirror
maybe.
Mr. Sung Huang's own struggles in life.
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed, I mean the sentiment, heroism, a heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Huang's magnificence.
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness. I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll.
Master Tiger and young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat.
An opening!
And what was this threat that we didn't even get to capitalize on? And what is this kid still doing here on the set? Oh, well, he has fans swarming him already, so.
Mr. Tung Huang, you've always been well respected among Tiger Thirens.
Among Tiger Thirens? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But
Dang, that's a bit sad.
that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days, and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yun Kuei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the Tiger tribe encountered a great disaster.
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
The way I'm turning my head upside down to see the
It's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes, that's why I started training at Yun Kuei Summit. What about you, Mr. Tung Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
Alright, lights, camera, oh, action?
Run! It's dangerous here!
Uh-oh, things have gone bad.
In the Hollow Era,
Okay, she's
demons
hallucinating.
and
What's happening?
monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered.
I keep forgetting today's
unbearably.
Wednesday. It does not feel like a Wednesday.
However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
Run!
Papa! Mama! Where are you? What evil dares to befoul this place? I am Ju Fufu of Yuankui Summit. Prepare to meet your doom!
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here.
Bro, she's like holding this thing like a hammer. I'm pretty sure that tail on the thing is not that solid.
There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice.
Master G!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow.
Master G!
Master G!
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue. Run!
But where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first.
Oh god, this is definitely not good.
I won't betray.
Leave this with me.
Counter it.
We've caught him.
Sword wielding? Right. Those claws cut as sharp as a sword. And on a noble steed on our little contraption thing, which I honestly don't remember the name of.
Demons! Demons!
We improvise.
Help! Help me!
Mom! Don't leave me alone here!
Live on, my child.
These wretched...
Oh, wretched what? I'm too good for this game.
Precision strike.
Oh, time to do this part of the tutorial. Whoa!
Break! Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
Oh, Exaltus. It was a ploy all along.
An opening! Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
The equipment... it's all broken. And the film is burnt.
Oh,
It's
no.
probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Oh, forget about the darn equipment. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right. Both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing.
Of course, the
well as
producer will be
other
missing.
colleagues.
I suspect...
He's in on this.
No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival.
Damn,
but he
okay.
has the remaining funds for the film!
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the Hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the Association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Alright, that's probably the end of part 2, if I were to guess. Since like every part ends with like a hollow explorations portion. Also game, hello. Alright, let's pause the story real quick so I can take a look at the thing. Okay, so I guess they don't split into sections anymore, it's just one continuous thing. That, or they made them super long somehow, but I highly doubt it. If they somehow did, then oh boy, oh boy. Please tell me this is enough to get to level 3. It's only 90%. Okay, thanks, game. Do I need more of these? I think I need more of these resin. Pick up from you. I'll just farm more of this stuff on this level. Alright, that's done. Alright, now we can just continue the story in full force. Ouch. Man, I'm starting to feel really eepy, but I think we're kind of getting. Well, I don't know if I want to say I'm kind of close to finishing it, because this would be really, really short by standards. Because like what, we've only been doing this for like 40 minutes. Yeah, a little bit over 40 minutes, but still relatively short. But I know the final part's usually the longest of the bunch, so we'll see. Alright, you know. Outrages are too hard to settle. He who ties a knot must untie it. She doesn't understand just how hard this is a problem she needs to solve her own. Jeez. Oh. Hello, Mr. Bellion. Our life or death. Uh-oh, Exalted stuff. What we got?
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice... it's the Exaltist speaker!
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
Well, it's a villain. He ain't a villain without some sort of nasty agenda. Alright, time to roll out.
I'll protect you from any danger.
That's the whole reason we can't play as her, because she wasn't here to begin with. Especially Mega coping, which I guess technically still doesn't make sense because she was technically still here during the
Existence and
first
annihilation,
part of the
brilliance
story.
and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall
Figure
return
out how to play on your phone. I still haven't downloaded ZZZ on my phone even once yet. Probably because, like, well, I'm playing it free to play, so I feel less inclined to just have it active. But yeah, I can't imagine how it feels like to play on the phone.
Thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
My time to shine. Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils.
Countering.
We've caught him.
I won't
Alright,
betray
that
The
thing
flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory.
I shall refine the unclean. I hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on. There's the magic of music. An opening.
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement.
Lose yourself in the music.
You have no means of escape.
May the Creator refine us.
Oh, of course.
Punishment.
Classic line. Oh. Alright, after him we go. Oh, I guess they're stuck in there. I can't free them. Just gotta keep going.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thirens weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance, just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger.
Ooh.
Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist?
Oh, they're
or
actual
something,
evil
right?
guys.
Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thirens while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines that suck
he's
up
trying
to
to
your creator?
spit some shit.
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thiren treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tiger Bane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thiren's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliché plot twist.
Cliché indeed, which is why it only works on fools. The Tiger Bane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thiren, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thirens?
Well, relics are made to be discovered
all
again.
those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thiren, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thirens aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain.
Yeah, fuck
I'll
you.
use
We
this
could care
Tiger
less
Bane
about
Bell
you.
right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool.
Yeah, he just literally gave the whole
Your part as
explanation.
the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunque Summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Ju
Man,
Fufu.
is this like a 1v1v1? Like that enemy of my enemy is my friend type of deal?
A grand performance
Oh, ew,
indeed.
this thing.
Neutralizing.
Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
I'll cover you. Press the advantage. Out of the way!
Listen to my roar!
These classic plots never get old.
Your journey.
But I think I prefer playing the villain.
Alright, break the
Give
purify.
up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereals, why not nourish your own kind?
Yeah, we're gonna kill him before we even get to hear the rest of this dialogue. Okay.
Surrender now! You've gone too far!
Get dusted, buddy.
Oh, beautiful! Beautiful!
Incredible!
Quite on set.
Why didn't you just finish me?
Okay, bro, they're really taking the opportunity.
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Okay.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
It doesn't even matter.
Such a
I'm
show,
sorry.
taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunque Summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swapian Temple, Tiger Thiren Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine, Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tiger Bane Bell, and devour me.
Nah, she ain't like that.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Hard to stomach? Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Ju Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree
Sometimes
with
it's
it.
better not to. Ignorance is bliss type of moment.
If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thiren settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me.
Isn't it only if?
Sacrificing
Or
the
am I thinking
lives of
something
one's
else?
kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing?
No, yeah, it doesn't matter. That's a
Nobody
different
can
scenario.
say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what ifs, and so much sacrifice and
Enough,
love.
Fatiti. It's okay.
There is no
Save for the
if
better
only.
things.
I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that
Basically,
here and now,
it's like
I
9,600.
have to do what's
It's a
right.
lot. I think in your position,
know that my
you
choice
can
is wrong?
definitely use that for something else.
Shifu also taught me another lesson.
You need it? Alright.
Know when to
I
stop
didn't know you were
reasoning with the bad
that
guys.
into it.
You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public
better than
security
that.
and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Ju Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
Okay.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
Just rubbing his face now. Alright, well, we figured out your quote-unquote riddle, I guess, even though it's not really a riddle, but you know.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
Your maturity.
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have.
Yeah, every
Making
good
your
guy
grand
has to have
entrance
talk
with an impressive
ninjutsu
line
as a,
and exiting with righteous
as a
words.
skill on
Isn't
your
that exactly
tool
the
belt
kind of
in your
hero you
repertoire, I
aspire
guess.
to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu,
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
remember to feed the bird for me.
Oh, Few months later? What do you mean a few months later? How long ago did this take place? Oh, well, actually, no. Would it even be a few months later? Because, like, the place still wasn't renovated yet, and I don't even know if they were staying there already.
That's impressive. So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltus and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
Master Fufu's prowess is rivaled only by her humility. Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Junior Wise, don't call me that! Plus, I realize that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
Alright, there we go. That was a pretty short one. Alright, I know I said I was tired earlier, but let's see, maybe I could just do all of these. Maybe they won't take too long. Let's just give a little bit of insight on her growing up, I guess, as a disciple. Oh, I was supposed to go to the TV, I'm stupid. Why did they put the icon here when the TV's right here? That bars the heck out of me. Oh wait, is this a different mission? What is this? Oh, there was another mission tied behind this. Okay. Quest event. Interesting. Another demon slaying mission, huh? Alright, what meal has he prepared this fine evening? Or I say evening, but it's like midday for them. Alright, well, off she goes. Oh, so they actually have story portions to this. Okay, I was gonna say, aren't all of these just battles? But guess not.
We're up, Hue!
Oh, I couldn't dodge, I was stuck in the middle of my animation. And I missed. Okay, it does several slashes before it activates the chain attack. Alright. Oh, and we're stuck for story reasons. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll only get that far into the thing. That's fine, I guess. Alright, I guess with that out of the way, is this just a different mission, I guess? What is this tied to? I guess while this is here, let me do a hangout with Fufu real quick, and then I need to burn my energy. Alright, let's see, what is this hangout like? What is the most optimal choices? Also, the game's lagging a bit. Sorry to keep you waiting. Another sunny day in Phalium Heights. Yeah, please tell me. This is your home after all. Treasure hunting. Ooh, I do love me some treasure. Oh gosh, she says treasure hunting. Don't tell me just like the nearby like convenience store. Well, I guess you could find some treasures in there. Oh, why am I not in uniform? Not gonna lie. After so many people have pointed out, I can't stop thinking about the way Wise's ass looks like in that uniform. It like bars me a bit now. Oh no. Oh god, no. Even I don't know much about this topic, but even I am aware of it, and oh no. What have they done to you? Kids shouldn't be reading such nonsense. True. It's not even good for grown-ups, even more true. Okay. Now I know which option to not do again. Okay, definitely don't come back to Phalium Heights. I do not want to see that again. that is Alright, let's see. I need to farm something. What is it that I need to farm?
Awaiting further instruction.
I know I need to farm the weekly boss stuff. Do I need to farm her better? Well, I am gonna farm better stuff for Yishuan, so I guess I could just farm for better Yunquei summon pieces. So my more likely replaceable things are just gonna be this for. This is gonna be difficult to replace. Cause Because what, I need to get attack percent with crit rate and then hit crit rate 3 times? Actually, I guess I don't need to hit crit rate as many times with my current build. So what, this is fine, but I just need to land more into attack percent. I need attack percent here. Maybe I can move over 1 crit rate roll. This one's already pretty good. Replace attack with attack percent. This one rolls with crit rate, just so I can have attack percent roll elsewhere a bit better. Yeah, it would definitely be difficult to replace, but if it doesn't happen, that's fine. It's already, my build's already happy enough for me to work with. That is not weekly boss. Oh, I just realized Yinhu is in the construction site. I wonder if he's talking about Ben. Okay. Why is it taking me so long to find the weekly boss spot? Yeah, they've been in maintenance since 11, I think. Alright, now that we have her on our team, now I can finally rearrange my team. You do 2 of these fights. Alright, preset. You can finally rearrange this.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Only the brave will win.
Okay, now the question is, do I want to have her in the front, or do I just want to go straight into
what brings
Yishren on
Do
this
you want me to
team?
fight? Or cook?
Where is she? Am I blind? She's right there.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
I don't know if she starts with energy. If she starts with energy, maybe I want to start with her. Let me just see how one run of this goes. And then go crazy? Nah, I told my friend that usually joins me for the Honkai updates that, you know, I'll be doing the stuff at nighttime with them, so ain't no way I'm staying up that late anyways. Do I usually start off with this much energy? Or is this a Ju Fufu thing? I honestly don't remember starting with this much.
Is sealed. Breaking through.
What a nuisance. Let's make this quick.
Let despair fester.
Time to pop off. Alright.
No escape for you!
Too slow. Swift yet
Oh,
still.
I overcapped on the decimals a bit.
Evil shall be purged.
And I overcapped on my energy.
Judgment, annihilation. An exclusive recipe made just for you.
What a nuisance.
Huey, let's finish this!
Judgment falls. Time for execution.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Okay, well, it's... I wouldn't say faster, but it's definitely less annoying. Having a stun on her team is definitely better though, just because she does a lot of damage to stun targets.
Breaking through.
Let's make this quick.
I probably could have been a bit more patient on my skill there, so I could have gotten another parry.
What a nuisance.
Let despair fester.
Swift yet still.
evil shall be purged.
Okay. This time I'm not waiting for the stun, which I'm probably losing out on like, quite a bit of damage. But...
Yin and yang converge.
Final judgment.
Oh, of course he enters that point right before I stun him.
Judgment falls. Time for execution.
What a nuisance.
I'm scary and fierce.
Burn up, buddy!
You roar.
Too slow.
Oh, that one was actually a faster one. But then again, I didn't hold on to my ultimate as long, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, so let's see.
Ready
Ju
and
Fufu,
waiting.
where are you now?
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
So she has more crit rates again. Okay, so I can afford to lose a few crit rate rolls. If I even have anything that has attack percent but less crit rate. These are all flat attack though. I can lose at some. Oh, 2 rolls for attack percent. That's not bad. Anything else? Rolls. That doesn't even have attack percent. Ooh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, if I can get attack percent here. Wait, how much crit rate can I afford to lose? 7.8. That's 6%. This is 6%, but I still have a crit rate. I could lose another 3%. I'm at 33.59. I think this is the lowest I can go. I don't have any good attack percent. This one. This one doesn't have any. Yeah, I can't really get anything out of this. The only thing I can hope to get out of this is if there's crit rate rolls, then I can get more attack percent on something. Oh, all these are attack percent though. So I need like flat attack. Unless base attack increased by 25. That might be enough, because then the percentage of this will scale higher.
Fufu's here.
So yeah. I'll let you know once I do the 4 bosses. I'll probably be done by the end of tomorrow. Probably by the time I stream Honkai Impact for where I have enough attack percent for a thing. I should have enough, but you know, we'll see. Alright, anyways, thank you for stopping by. This stream felt super long for some reason, but I think it's just because I started late, so that's probably why. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow night. Not sure what time yet. I don't know if it'll be as late as today. I would hope not. I don't think it'll be as late, but I think it'll probably still be like a 10:30-ish stream. I'd say 10:30 is probably more likely, but yeah, tomorrow's gonna be something. Still don't know if I'll do my polls first and then yours. But we'll see. I feel like probably should start with mine, but at the same time I also feel like I should start with yours and then switch to mine, because I'll probably stick on mine to do some stuff, but whatever. I'll probably just start with mine. I have your login still. I just don't know if I need verification, but we'll see. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.